Hey folks, it's Jim. Today I just wanted to talk about if you're in the market for an e-bike. On Amazon, there are some really good bikes going for dirt cheap. I mean, this quality of bike used to be $1,000. Now you can get it shipped to your door for $400 to $500. Okay, good range, good power, great bikes. There's just so much competition and they're trying to beat tariffs and all that. The next thing I wanted to share with is portable power supplies. The prices on some of these are insane, okay? And I will show mine, which I may buy another set come Black Friday again. But right now, even it's a good price. So if you're in the market for a portable power supply, get out there and look. Blue Eddy, EcoFlow. I saw Dobson selling at a ridiculous price for a 2,000 watt hour. I think it was only like $600 or 550 for a 2,000 watt hour portable power supply. Incredible. So some of these prices are absolutely insane. So if you've been in the market for an e-bike or a portable power supply, I think you might want to take a look now. For whatever reason, they are just being dumped at prices that are insanely low. Let me add a disclaimer. It's not economics advice or advice of any kind. Please seek out proper professional advice that is right for you and all your affairs. This video is for entertainment purposes only. However, I'm not buying any of the smaller power supplies right now. I have like 10 of them, so I don't want any more. And I'm into some bigger stuff that's a little more whole house performance. So that's what I've been into for a while now. But if I didn't have a portable power supply and I were a prepper or not even a prepper, I would definitely get one. And all the power supplies, knock on wood, that I have purchased, started 7 years ago, are all running, okay? Even longer than that, actually. But they're still going, okay? So, and the technology keeps getting better, right? So, something to think about. All of my e-bikes are still going, knock on wood. I've been riding those for how long? You guys, those of you who watch my channel is how it started. E-bikes and other things, right? So I just bought another e-bike because it was so darn cheap. I could not pass it up. Beautiful fat tire e-bike, 750 watt motor, 60 to 80 mile range on the battery. I couldn't believe it at the price that I was able to get it at on Amazon days. It was insane. Shipped right to my door. I just bought an electric trike, which I'm going to try. If I like it, then I'm going to spend a whole lot more, around Black Friday, probably, if I like it, if I like triking. So, there's so much out there right now, folks, going for prices that are, in some cases, half of what they were, just a couple of years ago. And so I don't know what you're in the market for, but, keep your eyes open. And as we go into this cycle, that's what I would be doing, is compiling as much cash, cutting all the excess, trimming all the fat off my budget and getting real solid with savings for the next 6 months, because the numbers are starting to show up globally. Okay, this is not a few things. I'll do a video on China and what I'm seeing and others are seeing. I'll do a video on a lot of different things that are going on. My new bike, for instance. I'll do separate videos on all that stuff. But anyway, trim the fat on your budget. Start compiling as much cash as you can. That is my suggestion. Again, this video is not advice, because I think we're getting closer and closer and closer to that moment where they have to admit recession, right? And that could lead, for many nations, depression level. economics, not just recession, okay? And I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody does. Nobody has the crystal ball. We can only project. But the numbers I'm seeing globally are not good. So get out there, do your own homework, do your own research. But once again, I would be trimming all the fat on my budget, talking to my family if I had one that I lived with. I live alone. Saying, let's trim the fat. Let's start compiling cash. Let's be ready for this moment in time that will come. And what it will offer, none of us knows at this moment, but it's definitely going to change. I'm sure all of you can feel something's in the air, right? Okay, so relax, never panic, never worry. Just do the best you can. But at this time, maximize resources and get ready, because we just don't know how things are going to go down. Always be prepared so you don't have to stress and you can sleep at night. And be ready for the cycles of the times, right? So anyway, there you go. Portable power supplies, e-bikes, ridiculously low prices. That's what I'm seeing out there. Hope you're all doing well. God bless. Jim out.